don't you have the best conversations of all time? Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Wait a sec. Cloud, what's wrong? You're just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for a promised land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shimmer get no promised land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Wow, these are weird options. I'm not sure. Sure, why not go with the first one? Y'all just leave it to me. Oh, brother. That was a weird option. That was a really, really weird option. How bad was I when Sephiroth cut me? I thought you were a goner. I was really sad. How are you not cut in half right now? The ancient Citra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Yeah, Redford, you just keep sleeping there like a dog. Now, if I remember correctly, there is an item up here. I think it's on this bookshelf here, if I can walk in a straight line to it. Come on. Can't reach it. Can't. Now, there's a real secret here. If you just keep mashing the grab button, I think 5 times, then Cloud just kicks it, says damn it, and then gets it. And it's a Mega Elixir, one of the few in the game. And that is how you get them. Yo, Cloud, here. PHS. Change party members, access menu, select PHS, can only be used on the world map or at save points. It's basically a way of interchanging party. Just use PHS and you can contact any one of us easy. Alright then, we're out here. So basically it's like a radio comm thing where you just radio in your friends. More or less. That's entirely what that is. Let's see if there's anything else in this town I can remember. I think there's shops up here. Which one's the accessory shop, which one's the weapon shop, etc, etc. So yeah, it was literally like 45-ish minutes of cutscene. This is the weapons store. What do we have? Mithril Saber is way better. Buy one of those. I'm not gonna worry about Barrett right now. Full Metal Staff. Oh, that is such a Full Metal Alchemist reference, I don't even care. I'm not even gonna bother with Mithril Armlet. We'll buy a Full Metal Staff, though. I think that's pretty much all I want right now. Well, it depends, I need more potions. What shop is this? Materia. You sell anything useful? Oh, Earth. I'll buy an Earth. I have 1 poison. Let's steal. Heal for curing stuff. I think heal also leads to something else on the materia tree. That's... I'll figure this out. Stars. I'm just gonna throw Earth on you because why not? And actually, does heal lead to... Okay, it leads to Asuna. So I definitely am glad I bought a heal. Because Asuna could be very useful. Probably not anytime soon, but Disc 2 specifically, I think is where Asuna is going to be most useful. So like I said, off screen I'm probably got to grind up materia and such, so that'll probably be something I do. And as a result of grinding up materia, I usually become super over-leveled. But whatever. So if I remember correctly, if we head south, we should eventually get to where we're supposed to go. Just follow this area here. Alright. We have a thief, and this is not good. Because that means they get the first attack. So concentrate fire on the thief, clearly, because he is just going to try and destroy me. He apparently stole a gravity bolt. Well, guess what? I got it back. So yeah. I'm probably not going to get through the Mithril Mines today, but I do want to at least get to the Chocobo farm, which is actually coming up very quickly. Actually, yeah, by the time I get to the Chocobo farm, I should be basically done recording. Because then we can focus next time on getting a Chocobo and crossing the Mithril Mines and getting to the port town, whose name eluded to me. I forget what the port town's called. But it's basically the town where it's like all-day Shinra March music. Basically. I don't know why, but it's some of the most memorable music in the game to me. Even though it's not that great or anything, but Shinra March music. It's one of those tunes that sticks in your head long past when it should have left your head. Alright, so now we're in the Chocobo Plains, which I can't do anything about right now. And I don't think Chocobo will spawn here anyway right now until later on. Also, I just realized we're in back row, so magic definitely. You don't have your limit break yet. Limit breaks are weird, but whatever. And it's one down. Reminds me, I should probably equip Eris with that new thing I bought. And Cloud, for that matter. I have to remember their equip stuff now. Whatever. Kinda sad that Eris is currently my main damage dealer because she's in the front row. The difference that row makes. It's kind of a surprising difference. So without further ado, we should probably equip our characters properly. Ritual Saber. Full Metal Staff, and I think you've got everything you need. So let's see, you have all with Lightning, you have all with Restore. And I'll give you a heal as well. There's that overworld music that everyone loves. Time to go to the farm, though. If I remember correctly, there is a specific material you can get here. If you respond with work, I think the Chocobo randomly start dancing. For literally no reason. I think just get to a materia, if I remember correctly. I think. Whenever they're done. Which will hopefully be soon. Okay, does that get me a materia or not? Wow, this thing goes on for a long time. Yes, it does get me a materia. Most random materia gaining of all time. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this onto my sword because this has the wind element. Which, if this was the only materia on my sword, would add the wind element to all of my attacks, which is great early on because most early enemies in the game are actually weak to wind. Also, as a side note, that's the first materia you get of that type in the game. I believe if we go into the farm here, we can learn about Chocobo and shit. Which we actually have to do. You want a Chocobo? Yeah, sure. Well, you old folks are out of luck. Old folks. We're all out of Chocobos. I'm taking care of ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Wanna know how to catch a Chocobo? Well, what else? If I make Chocobos angry, they're usually calling me to get them angry and they run away, whatever. I know how this works. Okay, well, yeah, just tell me the stuff I need. Yeah, you need a Chocobo lure. It's a required item to... Well, it's not really required. There's a way to get past the next area, but it's very, very janky. Wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. So what I'm going to do right now is buy some greens, and Obviously, the best greens are the Mimic greens, but I am low on gil because Chocobo shit is expensive as all hell early game. I'd go with Gysol, but it's probably not my best bet. I'll buy one Mimic Green. So, there's a certain trick to doing this, and it's very annoying. Basically, what I have to do is I have to make sure I have one character who's got the Chocobo lure on when I go out into the Chocobo fields. Then when a Chocobo appears, I have to throw some greens at it to make it stay in battle, kill the enemies around it without hitting the Chocobo. And that automatically means I capture a Chocobo. I want to capture one I can return to the stable, which I probably won't be doing because there's a specific thing you need to do to get, like... Specifically, what I'm thinking of is Knights of the Round, and there's very specific Chocobos you need to do that. To the point where it's probably going to take me 4 hours of resetting and, you know, searching and annoyance in general. There's no way to determine the sex of Chocobos until you catch them. And there's a whole bullshit process that needs to be done. But basically what we need to do is we need to go south, which if we talk to the village people, they'll talk about how it's this marsh area, and I don't even want to step onto it, because if you step onto it, you should notice there is a snake thing in here. Known as... I forget what it's called, but it's basically super overpowered at this point in the game. By the end of this squad, you might be able to take it, but at this point, it could one-shot my entire party, and I'm not going to risk it. So anyways, we get into an encounter on the light grass where the Chocobo footprints are, and there's your Chocobo. First thing you do, hopefully before the Chocobo gets a turn... Never mind, Chocobo got a turn. So, you have to be fast with this, is the thing. Which is kind of hard to do, to be completely honest. But as long as we have Chocobo lure, we will have a chance. So I'm gonna have to reorganize inventory and stuff. The other thing is my characters are slow right now because they're low level. So I may actually want to level up before proceeding. But we did get to the Chocobo farm at the very least. It's the main thing I want to do today. It's not like I have to end my recording right now or anything, but I think I'll end it when we get to the Mithril Mines. So it just seems like a good place to end it. But first I want to capture this Chocobo. And even when I do capture this Chocobo, there is no guarantee that I'm getting across this area without running into it accidentally. Because the Chocobo just guarantees that I can at least outspeed it slightly. But it could still potentially cut me off, and I'd be in a world of hurt. I also may have just wasted my opportunity there. Yes, I did. Whatever. That's because of me being dumb and talking. Well, I do have to catch this Chocobo anyway to proceed. But in any case, it doesn't hurt to be able to, you know, get some experience from these weak-ass things. There's also some, enemy skills I could learn here. The one that I remember specifically is I could learn Choco Buckle, and I could also learn, I believe, Suicide. And I think there's a third one too. I think Suicide specifically is Suicide level 2, which means it only works on characters with an even number in their level. Or whose level ends with an even number. Which means I don't know how many of my characters it would affect necessarily, and those are elephants. Oh, fuck off. Well, that is annoying. Maybe my battle mode is just set to active instead of wait. Which would be terrible. Why would I have set my battle mode to active instead of wait when I started this? I bet it's probably set to active by default in the options. I probably should really change that before I do anything else. Because when I have to scroll through my entire items list, it's going to be really annoying. Also, right now you may notice that Eris is now under a tranquil state, which means that her limit bar fills up slower. But she also takes 30% less damage. It's kind of weird. And let's see. Red Virginia and Cloud are both currently under Fury, which means their limit bars fill up super fast, which is really good for trading your limits. Like, ridiculously good. So I'm just gonna go through my items right now and just arrange them by type right now. Where is my Mimic Greens? Can I arrange them? Let's see. Should probably have my potions up there too. Who cares about antidotes? Potions are more important. Maybe want to use a tent soon too. Or cure her sadness, because sadness isn't exactly what I want right now. Tranquilizer cures Fury. Don't think I have anything that cures sadness. Huh. Oh well. Fury and sadness are two really weird status effects added specifically just to this generation to be weird. Well, I need to get a Chocobo in any case. Anytime would be nice. Let's see if I can actually catch one this time. So Chocobo, maybe you should catch it with your Mimic Greens. There we go. At least I got that off. So now we have to be very, very careful not to attack. Can't use Bolt. Did seriously run away. Well, I wasted a shit ton of money then. Okay, I'm very annoyed right now. To the point where I'm considering catching this fucking Chocobo off screen because in all honesty, that thing fucking ran away in one turn, which is bullshit. Things that should never happen. Bullshit. I'm just gonna wait on someone else to get a turn. Cloud, because why not? So I need those limit breaks clearly to kill the enemies that come with Chocobo, apparently, because people are fucking stupid. Now they're both under limit breaks. That's fucking fantastic. Eris, hurry up. Just fucking kill this thing. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm wondering why I'm annoyed. It's because that fucking Chocobo wasted, like, 1,500 gil. So now I have to fucking buy more greens, which is fucking annoying as shit. You can buy the best greens you want, and it still fucking runs away, because there's no guarantee it fucking works, because this game is dumb. And I'm annoyed. The game's not that dumb, but in that particular instance, it was super dumb. What else is dumb is the fact that they decided to put the Chocobo farm at the furthest possible area from the entrance. Very annoying. Just buy. I'm back to having no money, which is very bad because I do need money for a certain segment coming up. I suppose I'll just leave the farm by this end too. However, you can't choose where you enter. Wish you could. Hurry up and get a damn Chocobo. Because I am in need of one. To cross that marsh. Because that snake thing in the marsh will destroy me. If I can't catch a Chocobo, I might have to try the alternate strategy to get around it. which involves a series of saving, resetting, and continuing on, hoping it spawns a different location. Which is very, very risky. Also, I did run into a Chocobo, which is bad. Can I not flee? Apparently I can't flee if I just hold Elnar. Because there's no Chocobo, I'm not dealing with that. The nice thing about Chocobos, though, is I'm pretty sure there's a cap on how many you can find in an encounter. Well, there's a cap on how many enemies appear with them, I'm pretty sure. I think you can only find like 2 enemies with Chocobo. If a Chocobo appears. Come on, anytime now. This is really annoying, by the way. I know the game's trying to force people into, you know, doing the whole Chocobo farm thing, but still. Okay. Limit Sled Fang on Alpha Dunk. That's right, Limit Break takes priority. I'm not sure prevent the Chocobo from running away at the very least. Oh god fucking damn it! How many fucking greens do I have to throw at these assholes before they stop running away? Jesus fucking Christ, I'm annoyed. You know what it is? It's because our characters are too goddamn slow. That's the entire problem here. If they actually filled up their weight bars faster, then I'd be able to kill these things before the Chocobo ran away, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, apparently. So now that I've wasted $3,000 in this session, I'm done. I'm gonna go grind off screen for like probably 2 hours just to prove a fucking point. By then, hopefully my characters are fast enough to stop being idiots and get Chocobos. Because that was fucking dumb. And I have 2 characters under sadness. That is extra dumb. Does tenting cure sadness? Please tell me it does, because I don't want to have to go back to town. Fuck, it doesn't. That's why this area is the worst trading place known to man. In any case, I'm saving the game here, because I'm clearly done. I need to go get more money, I need to go train, I need to do a bunch of shit, because apparently I can't catch a fucking Chocobo. Wait, I just saved over my fucking... I don't even fucking care. I don't even fucking care. I do care, but I don't care. You know why? Because I had no plans to kill Emerald or Ruby Weapon anyway. That's why I don't care. And that's how much I'm done. So until next time, I will see you guys later, because I'm clearly under no condition to be recording right now.